I didn't know how many people would show up, but you know, it's eSports in Minnesota. We're growing it. We are building it here. I think I wanted to mention one thing of how this started. So for a couple of years now, we've been looking for a decent eSports networking group, business group in general, and we haven't been able to find one. A couple of weeks it dawned on me, we need to create it. You know, we need to build it, because it's not here. So after a couple of years of just kind of grumbling about not having one, I figured, you know, let's just do it. So this is what we're doing. We've got some great panelists today, amazing panelists. Yeah, hope everybody enjoys this.
I'm Toby Tompasiman. I'm one of the founders of Shift Up Esports. Let's start this esports organization and have a spot for people to actually be able to come and play games. We did a tournament at the University of Minnesota called GopherCon. That was our first one, and it's, you know, smaller scale, one-day tournament, but we had probably, I think, close to 30 teams, League of Legends teams, that actually signed up and played. And then we also do larger events. Our largest one that we ran the tournaments for was at Mystic Lake Casino. They came to us and were looking to host a esports event, and we, you know, provide them with a plan and an idea. It's a 3-day event with a $10,000 prize pool, so it's pretty sweet.
Next up, we have Jason Effner.
Here to start a nonprofit focused in education with some friends. We didn't feel comfortable with just taking full-blown salaries from a nonprofit, and so we want to do these other projects on the side, and now I'm able to advocate for Bit to Byte through creating the Minnesota Chill. And the Minnesota Chill is an amateur esports and entertainment company based out here in Minnesota. And I'd like my Vice President Adam to stand up. Stand up. He's a huge help with our organization. He helped start the U of M esports department and club, correct? And he helps our organization run smoothly, helps with coordination, industry connections. And we are currently competing in Fortnite Apex Legends, have a great fan base here in Minnesota, and that's what we're really building on now.
Yeah, Brett Diamond from Wise Ventures Esports. We're the parent company of the new Call of Duty League team, part of the new franchise league here in Minnesota. So excited to be here. I've met a couple people previously, but look forward to meeting everyone after we speak here. Before joining this organization, I was with the Vikings for the past 3 years. As people probably know, the Vikings own our esports team as well. Prior to my time with the Vikings, I was with the NFL at the league level for 11 years in their events department. And while I was with the Vikings, I oversaw the Vikings' involvement in the EA Madden competitive gaming series that every NFL team participated in.
Next up, we have Jake Utitis.
Yep. Hey everybody, I'm Jake. So my start in esports, I was a teacher. I taught at St. Louis Park High School, and I started the first high school esports program in Minnesota. That year we won the national championship in Overwatch, and it got us a lot of attention. So we were on basically every major news network, and through that, I basically put together the first high school tournament and the second and only high school tournaments that we've had thus far. And I have created the group of all coordinators in the state on both the high school and college level, and I basically run that in my volunteer time. What we have going right now is we are developing the first high school state league. So that's something that I've been working on. That's kind of been my passion for a while. Also work with most of the colleges in the area, but we're a lot more infantile stage to try to get that going at the college level as well. I also work for a company called E Squared that I helped start with my CEO, Mike Swagbaum. We threw our big launch event, which was a high school invitational where we had about 400 people show up. We represent a lot of the bigger brands in Minneapolis, St. Paul area in esports. We represent clients such as Jack's Links, Mall of America, Minnesota Twins, connecting them to pro teams like Complexity, Optic, those kind of guys. So basically, we're an esports agency.
I'm Eric Alexander, founder of Era Sports. What we do, I guess how I got into esports is how can I combine what I love with business, video games. So I'm like, what does esports need? They need a tournament platform. So I built a tournament platform, team team management, tournament management.
And this tournament platform has been accepted by the high school league for running our high school league, so we're really excited to work with them for that.
Yeah, we're very excited about that.
Downplay that a little bit.
Yeah, well, yeah. So first topic, I'm on a personal level, I'm very interested to hear about this. The first topic is professional esports and team management.